Did it freeze on me? What happened? All right, here's me working. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know if the camcorder's gonna, oh wait, not the camcorder, webcam. Can I deactivate it and reactivate it? How do you refresh this? Um, hmm, there we go. Activate. Activate? Hi. Hi. How are you? Here I am. It froze. I don't know why it froze, but it froze. And my kids helped me because, God forbid. We've got Discord set up and he popped on before I went live and we made sure that the sound came through. So that'll be cool. I didn't get as much time to pre-set up. I was going to put all my pairs and stuff together and I got them together, but I didn't get all my long things correct. And let's see, I'll show you. Just grabbing. Um, so I was also going to see about laying out some of the flying geese up top, and I didn't do that. We can work on that a little later too, if you guys want. Oh, somebody was in for a second. I've got the picture in the corner of what we're doing. Now I don't have to worry about the pattern here. Yay! I like it when something works. And a couple more. All right. I'll probably start sewing, but there's 6 more pieces, I think. There's 7, 38, 39. That was 40, but what happened to my number? Ah, I bet you guys saw it the whole time, right? Oh, okay. Can't wait to see how this comes together. So I got this idea and I made a little folding tent card that I have sitting in front of this pattern and the other mountain, the paper piecing one. I just like mountains, I think. What the hell? I have ended up picking a lot of mountain type blocks. Okay, we have one block which is the tree trunk to that guy. And we're making oh gosh, look at all that. That is all of our flying geese. I'll try to lay some of it out. I know I said that last time, but evidently Robert thinks he's moving forward with the work in this area. So I might be moving. I'm gonna do a little cleanup, but then I might be moving this up a step there. So we'll see how that looks. Oops, I didn't click on the iron. Let's come to no. I mean, that's cool and all, but that's not what we need to see. That is more of what you need to see. Hey, Katie, how's it going? It's it's fun to see what we've got up on the wall so far. I'm insane. This is the second time I'm doing it. I'm gonna modify it though. I have Discord up if you do any of that. What the hell got all over here? I see something that was handed to me last. Last night while I sat in here was messy. There's stuff, there's stuff everywhere. Tablet. All right. There's. I gotta be careful of that edge. I'll flip it over. And I have to pick up the presser for it because Jeezy fucking walks on it. Don't you, girlfriend? Oh yeah, if we go forward with this moving rooms around and stuff, it is going to throw her for an absolute loop. All right. See, this is where I need a clip right here to hold my pattern. They make it. I just don't. Hey, that kind of works. 37 is this one. I'm going to start here. That's, that, yes, yeah, I haven't. Yeah, honestly, Avery came down and I'm like, can we not make this complicated? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. But don't create all this new shit because I don't know what I'm doing. But I was going to hook up Zoom, and Zoom will only allow me. I was going to change colors of thread here soon too. Will only let me be live for 40 minutes. And my live is definitely longer than that. These are light colors. Let's do this. Somebody's going to pop onto chat and say something scare the ever loving crap out of me, I bet you. Avery did earlier. Like, oh my god, there's voices in my head that aren't mine. 38. This one. And we're going to make the triangle to be one. How much is that? And then somebody else, I don't know who, had another service that kind of filters the texts, lets people promote their channel, and I don't know what that was. So it watches for somebody swearing kind of thing. So it delays it or something. I can't remember what else it did. 16? Maybe if I get monetized. Somewhere in my future. It's got some ripples on it. Let's. Uh oh. Little Miss is awake. Hey, little old dog. What are you doing? Where have you been stuck today? Oh, you lay back down. Then you have to set those filters up. Nightbot, that was the thing I could not. Have you used that Nightbot? What are your thoughts on it? This is 37. Wait, is this supposed to be? It is. We're going to make another little doohickey. So 37 and 27. Ah, 20s. Let's lay it out. We're going to just tuck you off to the side because I love you, but you're not needed. I said it. Okay, we're going to start building that on the wall. Many of the settings are stupid. Yes. 39. E. And that is a 1.5 by 4.5. A. This one's A. I don't know why I can remember that the dot is an A. I can't fucking remember anything else. We are in the last week of the shop hop. I am out of stuff, man. AB. No, this is AA. This is 38. So we're going to put 38 down on the wall. This goes to that one that I'm on right now. So 41. 41 is this one. All right, so that one's 41. This is going to come back over here. Sharing. View animated settings. So, so my son that streams on Twitch, they have something that when he's done, it's called raiding. And when he's done with his stream, if he has a bunch of people in, then he will pick a channel that's live and go watch them for a while and take all of his watchers with him and eventually sign off and leave a raiding party, sorry, I think is what it's called. And it helps out the other channel. I'd be willing to do that if I had anybody on, but I don't know if that's a thing. World of Assassination. That is on Steam. Rating that can also be done. Oh, in studio. Is that something I would open while still live? I didn't think I could do that. I guess I haven't tried. Oh my god, I'm learning so much. Dusty. That's Dusty. That's Dusty. So C and Q. This is 41. Okay. That's 39. That's almost done. Oh, there's something under here. 3 and 3. So this is 42. A goes down. B goes up. I worked for a couple hours on the Zoom part. And I was like so close to having it connected, and I'm like, how long can Zoom calls be? And it was like, oh, well, I might as well stop. Someone's buzzing me. Is that needed right now? Okay. Nope. Hey, my friend. I had a shit day. Oh, I'm fine. Sorry, I have paper in my mouth. Okay. She is binding a quilt and listening to Fourth Wing to recenter herself, which I totally get. I had a day like that yesterday where there are times I would like to be alone at the shop, and there are days that I'm too in my head and I'd rather not be. And that was yesterday. All right, so I will search rating YouTube and figure that out. And let's do this last one. I feel like I'm not as lined up as I should be on a couple of these. I'm trying to be careful, but by the time I get to here, I feel like it slipped or something. Let's see if, let's get these 42s. When I get this row done and on the board, let's see how much of this we can lay out. So I'll turn the camera. 42 is, I made that, A and C. This is A and Q. It's number 40. There it is. Okay, okay. I should get her the YouTube or the Discord thing and she can come in and bitch about her day with us. She is a kindergarten teacher, so she probably had a shit. A 32. Well, she deals with spicy behavioral issues and whoops, no, that's 40. And she's had a few incidences where she's been hit and stuff thrown at her. And, okay, two, which I'm guessing is what's going on. Right, this is 40. QAA 40. Whoops, I have Discord on, meaning she can join that if she wants, because she was part of the group that got the actual address. Oh, I got one more. Okie dokie. let's press these and play on the board, shall we? You don't have to watch, but I can hear. Alright, don't know if that'll make any sense, and I don't know what I'm talking about anyway, so AB 43. Alright, we're gonna change cameras. Okay, 43. Okay, this is what we're starting to build right here. So I need this B swirly, a 1.5 by a 1 by 4.5. I'm gonna guess that that's what this is. Okay. Okay. And then out of this pretty gray, I gotta find the rectangles. And there's 1.5 by 4.5. Beep. Oh, good. She might pop on. All right. 30. She'll pop in. I'll still jump. You know it, right? Okay. 30. 3. Unit 15. 3. 3. Oh, there's 2 of these. Holy crap. Hang on. There we go. 38. Guess I got some stuff in the way, huh? It's gonna look so good coming together. All right, so 38. What's after 38? Sorry, I have a pin in my mouth. 42. What's that look from a distance? And 4. It's the last one. And 4. Okay, that's the top row. Now I need a 40. We're gonna make sure I get the right piece. So it's an A, and that's 1. Let's see, I think that's 1 inch wide. Of course, I did stack all this. Okay, that's the big long dude. I see 4.5, but they're 1.5. Let's look at that, shall we? Want to look at that? A from A. There is 1.5 and 1. Wonder if I missed it. Okay, let's dig up just a little bit. There is triangles. At this point, everything has been shuffled, and I did have to cut something earlier, though. Oh, wait. Not a little bit more of that. That got separated from its family. Well, Fooey. Fooey McFooerson. Alright, we can get that. 1.5 by 4. We'll get that in a minute. 18. 8, 8. There's one of them. 1841. Hey. So why is that like that? Makes a weird jog right there. Not bad, but I think the more I get done, the more I think that this shit's gonna just be fine. However, it jigs and jags, right? 41. 39. That's not right. Well, yes it is. So now everything jigs? That seems weird. Am I still supposed to be trusting myself? Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, I got a couple of you now. I mean, I see you two, but it says there's 3. So somebody's watching. B. Never can remember. 3.5. Is that 3.5? That is too big. So it's got to be this guy. 3.5. Yeah, 4. Oof. Starting to see how it's going to look, though. There you go. There's a swirly piece. 43. And 32. Aha! I mean, they really do look like mountains. Except, okay. I did say I was going to let it go, right? Segment 6? Where's segment 6? I got a note now. Okay. Here. Right. So, this is now block 1. What we got done. Segment 5. Which one am I pitching about? Must be really important. Segment 6. Okay, so that's... Well, it is. Yeah, it does look weird. I don't know if I could... Probably can't zoom in on the picture to show you where my brain is hanging up. So it's gonna be over in here where it all jigs. Okay, where's my pointer? Okay, so this stripe comes down. That one's okay. Uh, okay, so like this point comes up, comes down, and jigs up on the other side of this. But maybe it's because it's in front of it. It does that a couple of spots. Here, it did it too. Okay, I'm gonna just do the pattern, Jamie. I still have never looked to see if there's any pattern corrections. So hopefully, I mean, I went together the first time, right? Oh, I gotta recut a piece, don't I? All right, so now I'm gonna just be grabbing from behind. Okay. So what's everybody working on tonight while I pull my hair out, figuring this out? I am going to um, think of a couple long-term projects like this and see if you want to vote on what I do next. Just do it, just do it. Don't second guess it. Okay, we're gonna finding a quilt. Hey, you're on. I did complain the first time. I pitched a lot. Were you there that time? You're not on Discord. Is it not working? Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Don't answer that because I really don't know either. I shouldn't pull those all the way through because I can reuse them. So, school was a bitch? I'm sorry, school was a bitch. I'm not waking up, I think. She fell back asleep last time, but I don't think I'm going to get away with it again. It was only for a minute. I didn't hear anything. It shouldn't be muted. God, do I have to pull that up? Um, so there's a voice part. Did you do the voice? Let me shrink that. I see over there now where you typed, but I thought you might want to just talk. That way you could keep binding, and then you didn't have to necessarily watch either because you said, thank you. Nobody has talked to me through Discord except my kid before we started. So I don't know if I'm hearing it or not yet. Hey, Doug. Do I need to go run you outside? Or you pee on my floor? Oh, crap. No, you don't. Yeah, well, whatever. Whatever. Could be my favorite. Okay. I don't think that matters. All right. Oh, I heard a voice. Well, I heard noise that you
I
Greta.
did it.
It's you, Greta. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. So the voice is live for everybody to hear, but then you can go back to binding because you said watching on these things aren't necessarily your favorite. But that way we can still talk.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, I figured out how to make it work. Cool.
What am I doing? God damn it.
Sewing?
Yeah, but it's complicated. All right. I, I am gonna run dump the dog outside because I don't want to clean up any puddles. I might disconnect a second because it's right on the edge. Go quick. So tell us all, Greta. What happened?
Just a really tough 2 days with a student who um is having a really hard time in gen ed. And so the whole day is basically breaks and he's still eloping and being unsafe. So it's kind of like it feels like a fail situation that I was thrown into and it can be really frustrating. So I just gotta brush it off. We call it Q-tipping, quit taking it personal, and we'll try again on Tuesday.
Well, and you got to know that
That was my day.
you didn't create the situation, so you're just kind of stepping into it.
Yeah. And I talked to Michaela a lot this afternoon, and that really helped.
Good,
And she's like, um, if you had this kid from the beginning, he probably wouldn't be like this, but you're having to clean up other people's messes, and you just can't with the time frame you have. So you just
right?
kind of have to just keep chugging along and keeping everyone safe, which I'm trying to do. So that's my goal. Everyone needs to be
Keep
safe, and
everybody
that's
safe.
what we are. Yeah.
Crazy. I was thinking we could save all the dog ears and mail them to somebody that we didn't like. Okay. Hey, someone's car alarm's going off. That's fun. Wait. It's not 2 in the morning. So I had chickens on Tuesday at the shop. If you can believe it.
That's ridiculous.
I've got pictures. I called. Like,
Uh,
I can't believe I'm talking to you guys. I'm sorry. But I ended up with somebody kind of cool at the beginning. What am I hearing? She said, "Well, I have an idea. I don't think they'll go for it, but I'm going to talk to the DA. I'll call you back." I'm like, okay, because she was asking questions. I'm like, I don't necessarily, you know, it wasn't a safe situation before. What am I going to do about this now? She's not even, she doesn't even appear to live on the property, which means it was strictly to piss me off. Um, so she talked to the DA and they laughed and went, "Funny, it's not going to work though." But she looked at the property. She gave me the property owner's address to mail something to, and she also looked at the divorce papers to see if there was anything in the divorce papers that said that she got to stay at the property until the kids graduated or any clauses like that in there that, because I wonder if I could go after the property owner. She is not the property owner. She's the property owner's ex-wife. Ugh. I just lost my shit. I cannot deal with this. The end of my fucking rope. I wonder how many times you can be fined for the same thing. If anybody knows that, let me know. Oh, doesn't show that I have anybody watching right now.
I'm talking to you. I can't watch and talk to you at the same time. I don't know how. So.
No, I don't know. Because it's
Because you're
supposed.
streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then your headset. So you could just have Discord in the background. I think.
Okay.
I'm not the brains when it comes to this. Now I've got
I think
one.
I can, but like the sound like doubled up. It was weird. So
Can you mute
there was like a
one of them?
delay. Yeah, I tried that. And then I don't know. I'll figure it
Weird.
out later.
Yeah, not important. Not a big deal.
I am muting myself when I'm sewing. I am being curious. What the courteous. Courteous,
Great.
that's the word.
That's it. Damn it.
The language is hard.
Hi, Dawn. Words hard.
Oh, Jamie says hi. Hi. He says hi. I don't know if you heard him.
Yep, I can hear him quite well.
Oh, she can hear you.
Be nice.
Yeah.
So I didn't think about the sewing machine noise like you guys were talking. I don't know how I can't mute that every time. So I don't know what to do about that. We'll see
It's
if
like
people pay attention.
background noise, you know.
Doesn't
You
bother
gotta
me.
triangulate it or whatever. I don't know. I don't do this crap.
Me neither. Should have seen me getting this set up. It's quite funny. Which doesn't help that Michael had a beer or two, and then we're talking about it, and every now and then I'm like, wait, doesn't that mean? And he's like, no, we just talked about that. Oh, tell me again. Here, I'm your mom. I'll get it figured out eventually. Okay. Off to the races on section 2 here. I suppose I've got to do something that says block 1. It's some new people have been into the shop that moved into the area, seems like lately, so hopefully we'll get some newbies.
Yay, new friends!
Yeah, but my current friend better not move away. Did you hear that, Don?
No, because I have my headset on. Jamie doesn't want us to move. That'd be great. But I mean, we really don't want to move either, in all fairness, but um yeah. Well,
Responsibilities. So
right, we'll see how this summer goes. So
well, just to keep
responsibility.
you from being overwhelmed with having to do everything, I hope summer goes okay.
Yeah.
I think
We
that
have goals, so hopefully we can get stuff done and just move forward. Would be great.
would be. We need everybody on board with the goals.
Right. But with the situation at the school, I'm getting to know the assistant superintendent really well.
Ah, do you
Yeah.
see in
Yeah,
person or
he
not?
in person, yeah. He knows my name. You know, we
Nice.
both got beat up together at one point.
Oh, crap.
He says I'm amazing at my job, and I was like, thanks, dude. Let's just move on, right?
Thanks a lot. Got a nice pack. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. I was dodging sheet pans yesterday.
Sheep?
Baking sheet pans.
The full size or half size? Those go
Like
like frisbees.
they're half size. The half
Hmm.
size ones from an industrial kitchen because he
Yeah.
got in the kitchen dodging.
God, can be flung like frisbees.
Yep, that's what happened.
Ah, that's horrible. And what's this poor kid like at home?
And on a tablet all the time,
Hmm,
24/7 on a tablet.
that's sad.
Hmm.
I mean, of course, to listen to my kid, Avery makes it sound like they were raised on TV too. Like,
Hmm.
I wasn't always walking to the park with you guys, but I wouldn't necessarily say that. Um, it doesn't matter
I
what
mean,
I
like,
think I do.
I feel like TV's not as bad as tablet and, YouTube little videos. It's
Oh
attention
yeah.
span thing, but I don't know.
Hi
It's a
guys.
tough
Did you bring
thing.
Daisy? Did you not bring Daisy? What good are you, dogs? Huh? Oh, someone's here. If it's Robert, Robert can save Daisy. Looks like I might have to move my sewing room again for a
Were
while.
you moving your sewing room again?
Because maybe he might be serious about moving the bedroom downstairs. I can't decide yet.
Ooh, yeah. That's life goals.
Yeah, it is. Hey, honey, I think the dog is stranded outside. If you could save her. Daisy's outside if you could save her. He's doing Fiddler on the Roof. So he has
If,
been at
if I
practice.
were a rich man. La da 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 da.
The stairs? Ramp? Okay. I'm like, I don't think she can do it. Did it not need you? What? Yeah. Did they not need you? Oh, well, right. Guess you didn't get the note. Okay. No practice. Okay, can you hear those little assholes? Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Boy,
I have
yeah,
cat. My cat's literally right next to me and not making a peep. That's because I
yeah,
touched him.
well, dogs are different. Seems like, especially my dogs, because Watson likes to freaking talk. Which way are we going here? I got some Allison Glass and Juicy Juice stuff coming.
Ooh.
Maybe tomorrow. I'm very confused with
Mm.
how the whole particular thing is going. It really seems like they would charge me before they dropped it in the mail. And she made it sound like I'm getting it tomorrow and then they'll charge me. And that doesn't compute really.
Oh, interesting.
It's one of those, it's a fairly large order. So I've really been watching the bank for it to come through. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you guys, first of all, I need that fabric. And second of all, I haven't seen the charge. They're like, everything's fine. You should get it maybe tomorrow. Or she said Friday, which is tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yep. So, oops. Get rid of that. I got three of you. How's it going, everybody? Happened that, whoops. What was that? I don't know. Go away. Okay. Let's get this segment 6 on the board. So you might be able to see what I was freaking out about. See, I'm taking this apart. Yeah, there were spots that I didn't think were gonna need to be lined up, and they are. My whole tree cap is over. You can see that by like half an inch. I'm gonna have to figure out what I did there. All right, so I'm gonna put a little note for myself. I'll put a pin in there that I will take that apart later in my spare time and fix that. Readjust it. Okay, what else do we need to do? 44. Well, we're gonna. That's double-sided. Let's write out the next step, I guess. 44, 45, 46. I know it seems ridiculous, but we saw with the last group cut, there's so many variations that it helps. 48. Okay, N is in the solid green, or is that? See, this is the one that keeps screwing up, guys. N might actually be. That's O. N. This is N. So I need one, two, three, four. So I need four of the full triangles. One, two, three, eight, and one. But then I need one of the little ones. Probably shouldn't have lifted my glasses up. That's still two pieces. Wow. The lid was on too. So this is going to be 44, 45, 46. H. What's H? I think it's a turquoise. Ah, pins are sharp. All right. F I N. What's this color? I. What's this? G. What do we need? I do need a G. So let's take that because that'll be 48. H. Is it this one then? Yes. H. So I need need one of those for number 44. And I need one of these for 46, which is going to be a pretty block. And that's it for A. See something? No, I did not. All right. At this point, I just need one block that says H. F. F is for number 44. And, oh, cool. We're going to be done with those. This is number 47, and we pair it with M, and is that what this solid green ship is? Yes. Sorry, it's not ship. It's not ship. Q is scales. Here it is. 45. Alright, we're making 3, so one set, one set, 3 sets. Okay, oh, 10. So that's 40. Crap, I need one more. And that's gonna be 48, 47, 46. Look over here. 44 is 1, 43, or sorry, 45, 46, which is great. Okay. And I'm just gonna nick those triangles there. They start with them quite big and end up quite small. What, dog? All right, a little cleanup. A little bit. Put that over there. We get to trim our darn points. Crap. Okay, that's 46 is H. So that's going to be H. We have a lot on this one. Welcome in, and this lovely piece starts coming together. Still have some complicated blocks though. Definitely not a beginner quilt. One sister, might I suggest having a little bit of instruction to finish off the trees without the box? Would be helpful.
Hey, Jamie,
Okay.
guess what?
What?
I knew where my binding tool was.
That's great. I
Right?
am
I'm so
so
excited.
glad.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a good accomplishment for today.
Okay, wait a minute. Isn't there a thing that I can do? Hmm. I'll figure that out later. There's just too many things. Okay. Okay. 46. Breeze at retreat. She got her bag done though. She's all handing me the hardware and shit for mine. I'm like, girlfriend, the only reason why I said yes to this is because I thought we were making it together. Mhm. Ugh. All right, I guess putting these together. Move the camera. This is 48. Thinking we need a new coffee maker. I think it's time. Oops. Daisy's still not back. I don't know if she actually made it in. She's on the ramp. No, now I think I can hear it. Did Daisy make it in? Don't matter. Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. All right, Q 48. Yeah. This one is 47. 46. Maybe that is N. This is a box on deck. I got a lot more of these combinations. I'm gonna have to get some sort of rhythm down. Hello, everybody. A couple of you are in or back in. We're just plugging away. Whoops. I think I could have pressed that better. 47. That's like that, I think. Some of these combinations are so pretty. This one's boring. Oh, there she is. I hear her walking. Five's all dead. 46 is coming off. Whoops. Ooh, that one's pretty. Welcome in. We are piecing the lovely blocks to do this in the corner here. This mountains are calling. And H, there's okay, 46. I'll show you what we got on the board here in just a minute if you stick with me. Now let's just let's not confuse me. Hey, Miss Daisy, what are you doing? 45 is kind of on deck, but there's three of them. How's my dog? You doing okay? Oh, Miss Daisy, do you need to be a movie star? I mean, I can if you want me to. Yeah, we're gonna try not to mess Mom up. Let's slip this one in here. Ooh, it's pretty colors. Hey, how's it going? Do you want me to pick you up? No, not at this very second. Greta, your clear shoe rack thing sort of would have been helpful on this project too. Hi.
Yes. I use a little school calendar, but yeah, shoe rack stuff works too. But yeah, all those little pieces.
Yeah, I still would have had to have like separated it out by fabric color, but there's so many freaking things to this. I actually have kept a whole stack of fabrics here because there are times I'm like, what fucking fabric am I even looking for? Because they're still labeled and it's easier to look at that than paw through the bin. Maybe if I get a new studio. I'll find a spot for that.
I love it when I do Elizabeth Hartman. I will not do another one of those patterns without it.
Oh, we have to pick a time for a class too.
I was just thinking about that. Gotta look at my calendar and figure out life.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get through the next 5 days first.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And then does Greta need to go out for a drink? I can be your designated driver if you need one.
Thank you. There's a teacher party at the Elks on Monday night that I was invited
Nice.
to. So I'll let you know if I need to be picked up.
Okay, that sounds good. I can do
Because
that.
last time I was able to walk home from teacher party, and I don't know, I can't walk home from the Elks as well as I could last time.
No, that's hella long.
You
Oh,
know my butt would still do it though.
I know, because you're, stubborn. But
I am.
that's what we like about you. No, I can
I
totally do
ran
it.
today.
Did
Like I
you?
legitimately sprinted today. Full sprint. Crazy.
Why? Were you running from or running to?
Running too.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Do I even want to know what made you run?
Uh, just trying to get to my student. So,
Hey,
so he is a
crazy thing.
fast little dude. Fast kid. So,
Not fun.
okay. Cardio, right?
That's what I hear. Yeah. If only bitching burned calories. Fuck.
Mm, if only.
I-
I would be
I-
skinny like Wallace.
No kidding. Yep. Turn sideways, you couldn't even see us. So thin. It really should. It's not fair. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to sew this, but I perforated it instead. Boom. All right. Do we get to lay out anything? Oh, kinda. Well, we got going. We're gonna do its whole section. So this is 44. Hi. Hey, Muggle. What are you doing? Want to help? Let's take that one apart. Sleepy? Hmm? Can I hold on? Can I trim this? Whatever. Yikes! Whatever this is. Stop. Yeah, whoa. I'm pacing. I'm starting my pacing. Damn Daisy go buttons. I'm 16 in a minute. Okay. This I have to take apart. So you can do that. Daisy. All right. I will be right back. I gotta clean up your mess. Oh wait, all dogs. All right. Uh, so this is what did we say? This is block one, right? Didn't it say? Yes. Let's go ahead and mark that before we forget again. All right. Let's just set him off to the side. Oh, and you can still see him. Yay! So we need a unit 6 point this way. All right. Scene it is. Oh, glasses. 3.5 by 6.5. It's going to be almost like the 6.5. Yep. Oh, I suppose we got the rest of it. You know, I like the hair color I get through my hairdresser. I haven't dialed in the right haircut. Every time I do it, I had so much hairspray in my hair when I left this morning, and yet I get to work and phew, one piece kept falling in my face. You know, the it doesn't have any product on it kind of thing. That. Okay, 44. And all right, G. How was G, guys? G. G. 2.5 by 4.5. G. There we go. 2.5 by 4.5. Got it. Okay. 22, 8, 9, 22. 22. That carries the tree. And 46. And that makes that look like that, and that looks like that. That's the odd one. Unit 8. Hi, how's it going, Linda? I have Discord up if that's something that you can do, and then you can just speak. Do the speaky thing. Don't do the texty thing because I don't actually have the window open. Text through YouTube, talk voice through Discord. Yeah, I don't know all the right. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm like, I haven't made that yet. Unit 8, I did. Unit 9. And Unit 45. 1 of 45. Because we have 3. Cool. 46. 47. That's right. 16. One of these. Hi, Daisy. I'm going to guess 48. Yep. It's the only thing that had that. The scales. What am I doing? Unit 49. Sew together using a diagonal seam. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. All right. We've got one more thing. Okay, so I don't know if we've been on. Okay. K is the one I really like. Correct. And I need a 2 by 5.5. 2 by 5.5. A is the dot. And from the dot, I need a 2 by 14, which is probably this folded one. I'm guessing here. That makes sense. G. G. I know. We just had it. 2 by 7. 2 by 7. What is that? Doesn't matter. Okay. What do you want me to do? We are creating. Yeah, I marked that 2 by 5.5. That is actually 2.5. We can fix that. We can fix that. That's an easy fix. Okay. All right. Easy fix for the win. And then we're gonna figure out how they want me to sew that. Boy. So this should have been quarter. There's a glare. It's too small to save. I effing love this fabric. This is one of those. This is mine, so I'm pulling out that I've saved these things. All right. So what they want? Let's verify. 14. Yep. Okay. So if I do this, that is correctamundo. We're going in the same bottom right, upper left. All right. Wanna watch YouTube? Oh, Daddy passed out after she pooped on my floor. Yeah, she felt better. I mean, she just came. All right, so that looks real nice. So being as that looks real nice, I'm gonna trim it. And you know, guys, if you have questions about anything, ask. I might be working on a project, but you could be one of my customers going, can you explain to me again how to start paper piecing? And I'll shift gears. Don't hesitate to ask. Friendly with my seam ripper. Oh, shit. Awake. All right. Out of curiosity, that would not. That's going the wrong direction. So if I put this on top, Yes. No, that's definitely not going to do it. This way. So there to no, because then it would be. So let's see. That does have to be here. I just was not looking at it right. No, that is absolutely goes the wrong direction. Oh my god. Why am I not? There we go. I think. So if I did that, that'd be that. Okay. You don't have to lay my binding strips out the same way every time, or I'll fuck it up. That's exactly what I just did. That would be. Hi, Dave. You okay? So as we're moving the sewing room, here's where I'm at. Both going the same direction? Yes. If I move up there, some of my stuff will still be down here. If nothing happens, which could, um, then I've just expanded into both areas. I just have it all. This is what I was going for at one point. It's really gonna mess Daisy up there. Blind routine kind of thing. It'll force her to have to sleep elsewhere. And I don't know how well that's gonna go. Better. And we're gonna iron this towards the brown. And we ironed that towards the teal. Oh, isn't pretty? That's gonna go right there, I guess, according to this here image. It might not actually go right there. It shows it right here. And that's a different unit. But we made it. So we can go ahead and start sewing that together. And then I can sit over the next couple days and rip this because that's what I get to do. Thought I was being so careful. I was not. It happens. Okay. Needed to make sure there wasn't a dog that I was going to roll over tail or toes. Tails or toes. Hey, what's your problem here? Okay. And okay. So I will be pressing that. All right, we're going to do it the opposite of how I normally would because of how much is in that spoon. Whatever. I am happy with my color choices. I love that contrast. I mean, that's part of the battle. I mean, you can make a beautiful quilt, but if your fabrics are shit, ink. And we're gonna have papers fucking everywhere. All right. Tuck that. Don't you pee on stuff. I love you. But I don't really want to do bedding tonight. Hey, old dog, what are you doing? Okay, she's right under my feet. So now I'm at the. I really can't move my chair. Hey, old dog, how's it going? Guess I can move back. Where'd you? Okay, she's over there. Let's put these two together. Listening to a new Amanda M. Lee book. Looks like it's going to be a mashup of new characters plus Charlie Rhodes from the Legacy Group, one whole book series. And then probably Olivia and Zach Sully from the Speakeasy one, also by the same author. So she's somebody new in town, but Charlie Rose is going to start. They're opening a satellite office in Louisiana, and everything else is based in Louisiana too. Okay. And that I pressed towards the square. And let's press this one the other way. Hello. How's it going? That's going to go there. Up in the corner shows what we're making. Oh, that's a little tight. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. I think I smell something. Is this going to be a diaper night? All right. Huh. I'm doing the angle look on the floor. See if I missed a potty accident. The other one's one little tiny poo. Where did that come from? Okay, so this is going to go on this. Okay, one, two. Okay. She's such a good girl. This is very weird, but she's such a good girl. If I was 122, I'd be wearing a diaper too. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. So which way does that seam want to go? I think these are being pressed up. You working on anything, Linda? If you're still here, actually, no, it says nobody's on. So you're not still here.
I, I'm here on Discord. I was just
Oh, are you?
struggling with King Tut thread.
Oh, what's the matter with King Tetris?
Like I could not get the start out of the little crevice, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was so difficult. I had to have Dawn help me.
Does the end pop off of those like some of the others?
I didn't check that. That would have been a good check.
There's one company that doesn't pop off, but pops up like an accordion. One click of the accordion, like. If that makes
Mm.
any sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
All right, that went out. There we go. It's gonna be pretty, I think. That one. Last. Okay, okay. Okay. OBS disconnected. Reconnected. Weird. Are you back? Reconnection successful. Shit. I didn't even have to do it. Let us do this last two. And this was shoot. This was pressed. Okay, so we're gonna press the third square. Well, now we'll have to figure out when I close this all up if I can figure out how to close down all on Discord. I feel like I'm doing a wash, rinse, repeat thing here. I kinda am. I cannot, now that I've made a couple patterns, and our second one went from beginner to not, I can't imagine writing something like this. I can't imagine going, in this spot, I'm going to need 3 pieces in that rectangle block. I'd love to see how this person thinks. Okay. This is now segment 7. Segment 7. Pin that on here. All right. And actually, I think that tall piece that we did is a unit 49. Not that I think we really need to worry about marking it. There's only one in the whole quilt. There we go. Stabbed it. I did. So, all right. You know, I'm toast. I had a sales rep. I checked in stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off. I'm going to lay this out to make it easy for us. I will, I promise. And rip this apart and resew it. If I'm really good, I'll arrange some of this on the board.
You're a
Because
pumpkin, and that's okay.
it is. I'm totally a pumpkin. Hey, it's the first time that you said something that I didn't jump out of my skin. That's pretty
I'm
good.
sorry. I didn't carrying you all night.
It's
Yeah.
well, and I know there's a spot in Discord where I can adjust the individual person's volume,
Hmm.
but this is the first time I've done it, so I don't know where it is. And your volume in my headset is loud, and I'm like, well, it's an easy adjustment. Oh, I can't. I don't know where it's at. So it'll go from quiet to Jesus, somebody's screaming.
I'll try to whisper. Does that
No,
help if I
I just gotta
whisper?
figure it out. Well, okay, let's see. The boys said that here. There you go. Now you can watch me scratch my head. Whoever's there. That's not where I want to be. Damn it. Where's Discord? There. Now, supposedly, I am supposed to be able to click on you more. No, that's not anything that I want. Add friend. Yay, that I can do. But you're online, I know, because we're hanging out. General. See, they're like, oh yeah, you can adjust all this shit. I'm fucking don't know. Sure, if you say so. Oh well. That's it. I'm pumpkins. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna go put my feet up because this was my break. Sewing with everybody.
Sounds
Yay!
good.
All
See
right.
you
I hope
later.
tomorrow is better for you. I hope.
There's
So,
no school tomorrow. It's a furlough day.
oh, tomorrow's gonna be awesome for you.
Right. I have a
Hooray.
little kid's birthday party, and then I'm
Well,
good. I'll be
yay.
finishing these quilts. So,
Well, if you need to finish them alone, away from little ones, we're at the shop. And
oh,
I might be
that,
getting
that,
fabric in tomorrow.
oh, okay.
Yeah. We
I'll
could pull
see.
that. God, I really need your help. Greta. Do with that as you
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Uh, all right. I will
Okay.
probably talk to you tomorrow, though. Have
I'll
a
see
nice
you
day.
later.
Okay. Bye.
Night.
Night.